Yeah, welcome. I'm here and I'm live and ready to rock and roll with this one. I really love this one. It's so cute and happy, and I like it. It's a happy one. So yeah, yesterday I was coloring with these on Patreon, but I'm thinking that today I will do something different. Hi Ross, hi Beverly, hi Kat. So yeah, nice to see you guys. So yeah, today we're gonna do something different. Taking these away. Everything is a mess here, and I'm nowhere near ready for leaving tomorrow. I just finished with the dinner and everything, so I still have to pack and everything, so I'm a little bit stressing. Stress. So I was thinking somebody was talking about using Sharpies, and I thought, well, why not use Sharpies on this one today? See how that goes down. And I have my Sharpies here. These are my Sharpies. I don't use Sharpies a lot, so we'll see if we can find a nice selection of Sharpies. I don't want to use the metals. I don't want to use them because they don't scan well, so they're going out of the selection. This one is not a Sharpie. So let's see, this is a metal. These are fluorescent. We don't want any fluorescent colors because that's just gonna mess us up, isn't it? So fluorescents are gone. No fluorescents. So let's see what we then have. There's a red here. There's orange. There's yellow. There's a lighter orange here. A lighter orange. So there's a pink. Is this pink a neon or not? Doesn't say neon. The other ones say neon. So there's this pink. There's this pink. There's a purple, light purple. There's a light blue, another blue, and this must be a darker. What is that? Doesn't say any color. That's a blue too. So that's a blue too. There's only one of those pinks, I think. So this must be turquoise, dark green, and a lighter green. So in the grays we're not using, so we're just taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hope this one's got some juice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's the 14 colors I have in Sharpies. So let's, I'm not ready at all. We just finished eating because it got late with the washing, and my bed is full of clothes, so I have to pack. And after I finish the video, I have to pack the camera and all this stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressy. Victoria did pack, so she's ready. She's ready. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with the red actually. I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna start in here with this one, with the red. So today we're going for the Sharpies. Sometimes we gotta do something different. So I'm gonna start here with red. Let's see where I'm gonna start more with the red. I'm thinking I'm gonna start here, up here. I'm gonna start down here. I'm gonna start have a lot of starting points. I think this is nice. And we'll just see how it works out. So today we're doing Sharpies. Yeah, nowhere close. And yeah, it's because there was this like once a year you have to sort of hit a barrel with the candy inside. The kids do that. They dress up. And that was today. That was the whole thing. So I'm just gonna go down even here. Today I'm gonna go a little bit different on it. Yeah, so we got like a very red flow down through. This will spread out. This will spread out. I'm gonna start here. Yep, and I'm gonna even start here. I'm gonna have a lot of starting points on this one. I mean, they're not all gonna spread out because of them. Some of them are just natural going down. It'd be lovely if somebody would share to color Weirdie a day. It would be really neat. Good idea. And my dad's friend is here, and she's got the same cold, the throat thing like me and Victoria. So Victoria probably shared it with her as well. So here we go. And I have actually a hot drink here next to me because I was coughing so much yesterday. So I thought I'm just gonna have a hot drink. So yeah, gonna start with this one here also. So there's gonna be like a lot of red points where we start, which hopefully will give a good continuation on this. So yeah, I'm hoping that some of you guys will share. Yeah, we were down there, and actually, you know, like the one who hits out the bottom of the barrel so that the candy drops to the floor becomes a cat queen, cat princess or whatever, gets a little princess crown. And the one who hits off the last board of the barrel is the king. So, and Victoria actually became both the queen and the king in one of them. Awesome, great, Heather. Thank you so much. So she, for the first time, she actually won. So she was pretty excited about that. Pretty excited. Victoria? Fik du ikke også de der fastelavnsris? Hvor er de hen? Hvor mange fastelavnsris har du nu? Wow. So yeah, she was pretty excited because it's the first time ever that she actually won. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this one is just gonna start here. Nothing's gonna happen here because that's just a continuation there. Might go pink around. No, I don't think so. This will be different for the end. We'll see about in the end. So today we are going for the Sharpies and see how they work. Now we've been going Spectrum Noir and all other colors, and I think we only had one day where we did Sharpies, so we're gonna do it again. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting done with packing and everything. So I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably be late. And I have to pack everything, but I also have to be able to think when I'm packing. And definitely this has not been one of those days where you could lean back and think. And I still have another video I have to finish, so I'm not gonna make it on Patreon today, that's for sure. After this video, I'll have to pack down everything, all the video stuff, and pack. And then I'll have to finish that video for my friend, because if I don't, it has to be finished by the 14th, and I'm not gonna be home. And all the files are on my stationary computer, so I have to do it here. So I have to do that. And yeah, so I've just been busy today, and I just But, it's good that I finished with the washing at least, so we have a clean clothes to pack. Well, now we're doing Sharpies today, Another day we'll be doing Tiger Markers or something else. I always try to do different ones. But, with the new Spectrum Noirs, they're sort of like handy to try them out a lot because they're new. You always want to play with the new toys. So I play with the whatever, but I was thinking that it could be fun to put Sharpies on this one. And my throat is still like really annoying, but I have this hot Ribena. It's sort of like some berry juice that you pour hot water into, and then hopefully it will help with the throat, or at least prevent me from coughing so bad while I'm doing the video, because my cough is pretty dry at the moment. Very, very dry today. So let's hope it totally dries up and stops. That would be nice. That I could use for something. I would appreciate that. I'm sick of coughing. So yeah, and I think Vibeke is helping adjust Victoria's packing. I have this, I let her pack, and that's the best way to learn. But now Vibeke is helping her adjust. So I should probably end up having warmer clothes with her. So let's hope that helps. So yeah, it's been a tiring day with all this stuff going on, and having to stand there with it was okay with it doesn't take that, it's just a couple of hours where you're standing with the other people from the building, and because it all of a sudden it was just snowing, like tons of snow coming down, but it stopped again, so it was just a short while. I was getting worried that it was going to continue because I had the washing on downstairs, and I have to go through the yard to get to the basement, and not really ideal if it's snowing like that. It did stop, so. But then I was a little bit delayed with having to be for this hitting the barrel thing. So, but Victoria was happy because finally she actually managed to do it. I just said she never ever tried to win, and she never did. And this time she won, so she was a happy little camper. So I think that was good. Good for her. So we're gonna have a pinky nose. Yeah, but the shabby colors are happy colors, so I'm thinking that would be good. Hi, Karen. Hi, Tina. So now there's not so many hours left, and we will be leaving. I'm planning on leaving around 11. I have to catch the train at 11:52. Also have to remember to print out the ticket. Yeah. I didn't get any SMS about any delays or anything, so. I'm guessing everything is fine. I'm tired of the coughing and the sniffling. Jeg tror, at du skal sove, skat. Ja. Men er I ikke snart ved at være færdig med det? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is looking pretty good, I think. It's gonna be funny. I hope it'll be a happy one. We need a happy one. It's gonna be exciting. Thank you, Heather. That's nice. Awesome, Tina. Thank you. Yeah. I think you're just gonna get the courtesy of actually seeing the crowns that Victoria won today. Whoa, these shabbies are really, these are stinky. This one is stinky. Even through my nose, I can smell it. That's crazy. It's a nice deep purple. No, well, you know, it's okay. She was just asking yesterday, but it's not really, that's not really the reason why I chose the Sharpies today. I just chose them because now I had both the Tigers and the Spectrum Noir yesterday, and I wanted to work with some different colors, or some different ones today, so it wasn't really why I chose to do these. I also want to save on the ink on the new ones. I always want to save on the ink on all the markers. So yeah, but it's looking good. So far, I think it's looking very nice. But of course, these, like everybody, it's the same colors that, I mean, I don't know how many colors you have in your sets of Sharpies, but I have very few because I've only found that one set. I do think that they bleed and smell more than others. So it's not like my favorites. Oh my god, she speaks so much. She's talking constantly. Really excited. I'm hoping there won't be too many people with the train. We did make like a seat reservation. So I'm hoping. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure it out tomorrow, anyways, because we're going tomorrow. So looking really much forward to that. Thank you, Mary. That's wonderful. I have to try to get an overview of what I have to bring. I also have to have uploaded all the Weirdie days to the pay for the next. I think I'm gonna upload until Friday, probably. Yeah, until Friday. We're gonna be home Thursday night. So, but I think I'm gonna upload until Friday. I think that will fit really well. Oh my god, this is strong. Strong shit. Even with my nose being totally stuffed, I can still smell this. That's crazy. So yeah. So how have you guys been doing today? Anything special happened? Yeah, there was nothing really special, except that I finally went into my e-box and got a few shocks. So I was depressed for a while. Very depressed. It should, you know, it's so stupid. I hate that e-box. It's just I don't. I'm afraid to go in and look, and when I don't go in and look, I miss something, and then I can kick myself for being an idiot and not just looking. But it's just like such a, when you get a message like an SMS that you got mail in the e-box, then you just feel like intimidated. Yeah, I'm see. I don't know because I just started it, and I don't want to like say, oh, no, I'm not going to be on for 3 days, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. But maybe Tina would like to color with me on it. I mean, we'll just do it at a normal hour, not like late night. I mean, Weirdies will be around 9, like always, I think. Um, but I don't know about Patreon. But we might be sitting in the afternoon feeling like coloring, and so I'm gonna put up a few. And if I don't color them while we're there, then I'll color them when I'm back. So definitely I will do that. So I'm gonna probably put up 3 or something like that. And then if I'm not gonna be able to go live, if I don't have the time for it, because I don't know what we will be doing, if we'll be busy, maybe, but we'll see what happens. But then you have something to work on. But I'll try. I mean, we're gonna arrive late tomorrow, so for sure tomorrow is nothing gonna. Tomorrow is only gonna be the Weirdie, I think. But then we're there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we're going home. So I think Thursday we're probably not gonna be anything. So maybe Wednesday or Tuesday, depending on what we're gonna be doing. So I think here, this one will go out here also. So yeah, I know it'll hit the same, but sort of makes sense around here. I had a friend who wanted to come by today, was in town, but I said that there wasn't enough time. And today, because it's too stressy when I have to get ready for tomorrow and everything, so no. Better, because for sure we're gonna get talking, and then it's better that I do it a day where I have arranged with Tina to do the Weirdie, so that I don't feel guilty. And this one is gonna, no, it's gonna be next one. I haven't done anything here yet because I'm not sure what the face is gonna be. Yeah. YouTube. I think we are on 779 followers now.
Kigger vi lidt Tine?
Jeg tror Tine kigger med.
Okay. Vil du så sige, at jeg glæder mig?
Yeah, Victoria is looking very much forward to tomorrow, and she just said that she wants to tell. I don't know if you heard it, Tine. She's looking forward to tomorrow, to going. She's still busy packing now. Vibeke is a pro at packing, so she's helping her adjust her packing. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of members, Julie. That's a good one. It would be nice if we could hike up those numbers. And I ruined Victoria's football clothes. She always, she has these football suits, the ones that the football players play in. And she's a big fan of Barcelona because her dad is. And I put them in the dryer. I guess it wasn't really good on the plastic on the back with the numbers and the names and all that, because it kind of melted together. So that was not very good. She is not a happy camper about that. I mean, accidents do happen. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. I mean, that would have been worse if it had been. Yeah, I think so. Awesome, Julie. Yeah, oh dear. So yeah. And I changed that. I made a mashed potatoes with hazelnuts. Today I mixed in eggs and cheddar cheese, and then I baked it in the oven with the breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese on top. That's really yummy. So, you know, that's a good way to change leftovers like that, make something new out of them. So, yeah. I don't know why the mash didn't go down very well. I think, you know, probably because of the color of the hazelnuts. They make the mash look, you know, slightly more brown. I don't know. I mean, it tasted great. Now we'll see if the competition will appreciate my mash. I think it tasted really good. And today when I spiced it up with the cheddar cheese and eggs and baked it in the oven, it was really wonderful, like a whole other dish. Good. And I had some smoked bacon that I fried up in the oven. That went well with it. So yeah, had kind of a shock today when I was looking at this e-box. So I have a lot of places I have to call at 8 a.m. tomorrow. A lot of places. It's not gonna be fun, but we're gonna see what happens. So this is looking good. We'll have a little blue there. Let blue go around. It's spreading out nicely. Yeah, he's happy. He's a happy dude. Those potatoes were really great. I had to throw the rest out because I know that my dad won't eat it. I mean, there's no way he's touching it. It's weird and it's got cheese in it. There's something definitely wrong there. So no. So I ate what I could today, and then I had to throw it out because it won't be good when we get back. And Victoria won't touch it either because it's weird. But she does like melted cheese, but no. So yeah, that's it. They're impossible. We are impossible. Viveka had it talking to both of them about not trying my food because she thinks my food is good, and that is silly that they're not eating it. It is a happy Weirdie. It's a very happy Weirdie. I like this whole face is just so smiley and jiggly and going on, full of life. That's really nice. Du skal ikke tage noget med dig for småt, Victoria. Ja. This is looking beautiful. But you see, they're not so bright. The colors are not as bright, I think. I don't know. Maybe they'll dry up brighter. I think that the other colors I've been using are brighter than these. But there are probably brighter Sharpies as well. I just don't have them. And I'm not thinking that my Sharpie collection will really grow unless I find some really good offers with different Sharpies where it's not just the same colors all over again. Um, and I'm in doubt that the collection of Sharpies will grow here. This little frock is folding. Not that I don't like coloring with them, but it's just when there's so few colors. And I really feel like when I see a new set, well, I just see them online. When I see a new set, it seems like it's all the same colors, and then maybe one or two new ones, not really a lot of new ones. Hi, Christina. Oh, clearing snow again. Awesome way to go, Canadian women's hockey team. I don't think so, actually, no. I don't think so either. But there's definitely more than what I have. There has to be. This is a nice blue. I like this one. I'm afraid this blue will just be too depressing. Too dark. I'm taking it out. I wanted it to be bright, you know? So yeah, let's see if that works. We'll get to the yellows and the oranges. That will always help brighten everything up when we get there. So yeah, it's always fun to see all the other people who live in the building because you never really see them or talk with them or anything. I mean, we live in the same building. We've been living in the same building for years and years, but it's not like you know your neighbors at all. It's just like you see them those, like, I think it's 2 times a year that we have something down there. Uh, we have a Christmas where we go and drink Glühwein. And then that's when they light the lights in the yard. That's the Christmas thing. And then there's this thing about the Fastelavn, the carnival thing. There's more arrangement for the kids, but you know, everybody, you know, the adults who have kids show up, so not all show up, just a few. We used to have more, you know, before we had a billiard club when I was first living here, when this was still my apartment and not my dad's. And this was my apartment. We had a billiard club where we went every Tuesday. That was fun. But that one has closed down. It was just pretty sad because it was a nice room and we had a kitchen down there and bathroom, and there was like 3 separate rooms, so you could also have parties there, and there was a bar, and we had that billiard table, and it was a great room to hang out in. It was a nice place to have for the ones of us in the building who were interested. We'd go and play billiards there, and sorry. I really wanted to join again when I came back, but I couldn't because I had Victoria and she was little, and I couldn't just leave every Tuesday night to go down and play billiards. So I like playing billiards and pool. I'm also quite good at it. But I used to be. Now I play so rarely, so it's, I'm out of training. Nej, det synes jeg ikke, de er grimme. Ja, de er i hvert fald meget brugte, ikke? Du skal have, hallo, Victoria. Du kan have dine vinterstøvler på i toget, ikke? Og så kan du tage et par tennissko med. Okay, så kan du have dine gummistøvler på i toget, og så kan du tage et par tennissko med. Ikke? Men nu er klokken rigtig mange, så nu er det sådan lidt ved at være ligegyldigt, hvad du har med, fordi du skal i seng og sove. Ikke? Altså, lille ven. She's grown so much. So she needs a slight renewal of the wardrobe. But we'll see. How many different colored Sharpies are there in total? That's just a question for Anne to fix. Awesome. And on your TV. Awesome. That's cool, Chris. Thank you. Yeah, you'll get dizzy if you're hearing me everywhere. Yeah, what is that? That's good. I think Victoria has a surprise for Millie tomorrow. Yep. She has a surprise. So that's good. I don't really think this is so. It's more like peacock green and turquoise. It's a very dark color also. I think they're not the happy colors I had been expecting. I wanted more happy colors, more like bright colors. But yeah. Now this is what we got. Soon there will be some brighter ones coming in, and then the colors will lighten up again, so it will become lighter. Once those yellows and oranges hit, then we'll get bright. And I have a trick to make it even brighter, so we will get there. Oh, you've been challenged. Hi, Tamela. Nice to see you. I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark. And I think most of you other guys, Tina is in Denmark too, but otherwise, for the most part, you're in different places in the US, I'm guessing. But I'm in Denmark, Scandinavia. Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. Because Denmark is not the capital of Scandinavia. Or the capital of Sweden. I've heard some funny interpretations of what Denmark was in my time because it's such a tiny country. So, but most people have heard about Denmark, I think, even though it is so tiny. Then we're out there on the world map. This tiny little nation. I'm definitely out there. I'm here. Yeah, I just saw like a quick look. Yeah, that's awesome. Good to have the viewers go up. Weirdies are very addictive. Yeah, it could be. I think they're just so happy. It could be like a clown up here and another clown down there. I think so. And Canada, we got Canada. Yeah, there are smaller nations for sure. For sure there are. We got like 6 million people here in this country, I think. 6 million. So definitely not very big. I hope they're not packing for like a month away or something. Oh. Let's see here. I think also these Sharpies are not as fast to color with as with some other markers. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Sharpies. I have to say it. I do like my Tiger markers much better. I also like the Touch 5 better than the Sharpies. So yeah. And I don't even think that the Sharpies are that cheap, are they? I mean, yeah, in the US they're probably cheaper than they are here. So this is getting good. We got it all around. Here you don't get the dark blue because it's hidden by this, the dark blue section. So it is late here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Florida, Wisconsin. No, not all of them. Yeah, I think that the Sharpies are still a little bit expensive. I mean, yeah, I think that the Touch 5 and the Tigers are less so, or maybe the Tigers are close. I don't know. Hov, vær sød og tænde for lyset herinde igen. Ja, tak. Ja. Men nu skal det altså være slut, det der. Du skal i seng og sove. Har du pakket en lille rygsæk? Nej, men nu er det altså ved at være slut, det der. Har du lagt tøj frem til i morgen? Okay. Oh my God. I mean, there is only the clothes that there is. That's it. I mean, I can't really change that. I can't. So we got this one. And this is looking lovely, isn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing some more bright now. No, they're not all smelly. They're not all as smelly, but they're not that neat either. I mean, but so far it's got, because it's dark now, there will come some light colors in and brighten it up a bit for us, and then the whole appearance will change. Get some brightness in. This is because I chose to start with the red, because I wanted that heart to be red. So I'm gonna get some brightness in now after this one. So that will be good. Yeah, the social sort of fucks you over every year. Then like you have like a tax, and then you have like a personal what's called discount or something, not discount, but you know, you have a certain amount you can earn before they tax you, and then they have to withdraw that from the money and then tax you on the rest. But it seems that what they did was that they taxed me full tax on the whole amount without, you know, letting me have that personal that you can have without the taxes. And that's sort of screwing you over, because I got a hell of a lot less than I was supposed to. And I didn't notice before until today, because I went to the bank today to pull out some cash to take on the train. You know, I was thinking if we were sitting on the train and you know, they come with a cart and you can get a chocolate or something, you know, or whatever, just, you know, to have with us. And then I found out that there was not a lot of money there. So, and then I went in and I checked, and then I could immediately see what the problem was. And they had told me, because they did that the last 2 years as well, the same thing. And it only hits you, you find out in February, because it's paid backwards. So, you know, January was regular, I didn't have any problem, and now they did it again. And I'm thinking, you know, I'm starting to think, since it's a regular thing that happens every year, that they're doing it on purpose, because there might be some people who are not noticing, and then they're saving thousands of Danish kroners on those people every month, because they don't know that they're being screwed. I hate that. I really hate that. And this makes life a little bit more annoying, because you get so little to start with, so that it's hardly something you can live off of or pay bills with and everything. And so I don't even have the bigs. I've never tried them. I haven't seen them here, but they must be somewhere. I mean, after the whole coloring thing, there's more to choose from. Yeah. Better selection. That sounds pretty cheap. Okay. Well, I haven't tried the big ones. I haven't seen them. And since I don't go so much to any shops, so that's probably perfectly normal reason why I haven't seen them around. I don't even think that this bright green is very bright. I actually don't think that the colors are very bright. I think they're very dull. I'm not happy about them at all. I was expecting a little bit more hang. Let's see, maybe they dry up lighter, you know, that sometimes happens. So that's supposed to be that color. I don't want it to be that color. I'm just gonna put it out here. I think this is gonna be yellow because I want there to be some sunshine, some happy color. But yeah, at least it's a little bit brighter. Yeah. Let's see if I get more happy with it when I hit the yellow. I hope so. Because so far I think that they're very dark, the colors. I don't think that they're very bright. They're very live colors. It's definitely not what I expected. From the tops, they look bright and yummy. But I don't think they look bright and yummy on the paper. Hi. So yeah, this is going well. So finally we're in the yellow. Maybe, let's hope it makes me happy, the yellow one. We got it all going there. So yeah. Well, let's hope that Victoria can fall asleep because it's getting late. It's not that we have to get up that early. I mean, we're not leaving that early, so it's not that bad. But still, you know, I also have a lot of stuff to do before we're leaving. At least today. I have to pack. And I have to upload and I have to finish the video and it's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get it like, you know, like when you're making like the mental plan of what to do in what order. I think definitely I have to finish that video. That's really important that I get that done. Then I have to, of course, upload the Weirdie days to Payhip. so that you guys can get your Weirdies for all the days. That's very important. I'll have to get that done. I'll probably do what I do first, and then I'll upload probably 3 pages to the Patreon, so that you guys have something, even in case I'm not there. Then you still have something to play with, and then I'll color it when I get back. I'm just gonna do this yellow. It's even a dark yellow, I think. It's even not a very bright yellow. I'm thinking that this will at least help brighten it up a little bit. It's sort of a warm, sunshiny one, so that's always good that it's a warm yellow, not a cold one, but I had hoped for a little bit more bright. I don't think that, but I think it's also because now we've been seeing the Spectrum Noirs, and I'm used to the Letraset Pro being very bright. And I also think actually that my Tiger markers are very bright too. So I'm feeling that these are not as bright. And they're not as good to color with, I think. They don't lay down as evenly. So now I can actually really feel a difference. I didn't have that feeling the last time I used them, I think. But I have now. Yeah, I definitely don't really like them a lot. I'm also feeling that this one is like in a bigger area if you're trying to. Ja. Du vil måske tage den begge to med for os.
Ja.
Så har jeg i hvert fald, så glemmer jeg ikke tandbørsten. Men det er lidt vigtigt, du kommer til at sove, skat. Exactly, I think they're dull. They're not like bright and cheerful. I find them a little bit dull, boring. Because like what? Nej, Jamen ved du hvad, i går der pruttede han simpelthen så meget, så det var helt vildt. Og så jeg sad herinde og kunne høre ham ude i køkkenet, og jeg tænkte, hold da op, det er vildt.
Det vil jeg vente på at komme ind og tage med tandpasta.
Ja, men altså han må have meget luft i maven. Det kan han jo ikke gøre for, vel? Sorry about that. If Tina's listening, she's laughing right now. Oh yeah, the crowns.
Helt specifikt, hvad der skete.
Here's the crown, the king crown that she won. So yeah, and here's the princess crown also. So, and it was on the same barrel that she won both of them. So I was pretty lucky. So that was just, a little piece of news flash here. And she's sending you guys a heart to all of you. So you got a little bit of Victoria love there. Now I'm just hoping that she will heart her way to bed so that she can get a little bit of rest. But maybe she'll fall asleep in the train tomorrow if we get a place to sit. I'm hoping there won't be too many people. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first time she ever won. So that was pretty exciting. And then twice on the same barrel. That was pretty amazing. And it wasn't even the kiddie barrel. It was the big wooden barrel. So yeah, she was pretty happy about that. I think I'm gonna try to put like yellow here too, to see if that will just at least, you know, brighten it up here. Because I really want the face to be happy. It's a happy, sunshiny face. So I'll get some sunshine here. Some sunshine love. So that's pretty cool. Maybe that helps a bit to have a yellow face. Down here is not going to be a yellow face. I don't think that fits. That one looks a little bit more like not happy, but not, you know, just maybe a little bit worried or indifferent. Maybe that's the thinker of the two. This one is nice. Finally a color that has a little bit of power in it. A little bit of sass to it. Maybe I just have the most boring Sharpies in town. There must be some brighter colors out there. But I know, you know, the neons would bring some brightness to it, but then I wouldn't be able to scan it nicely, so that's why I avoid the neons always, as I've said many times before. No neons, no glitter gel pens. I love glitter gel pens, they look so good. But you know, when I have to scan and use it for something else, then I can't. Not before scanning, I could do it after scanning. Could add something to it. Because I really like glitter. It's fun. But when I need to scan, then I don't use neons or glitter gel. But they give such an almost like candy look, so it's sort of like really, really yummy look. Yeah, I think, you know, the yellow is good because it's a sunshiny, happy color. So at least we're getting a little bit of brightness in there. So I think that that's pretty good. And this orange is making me a little bit happier. I'm getting happier with the orange. Did you guys see Deborah's wonderful video where she was she's doing awesome on with the effect with the light in between? It was really, really beautiful. Really awesome on the Weirdie. It was too late yesterday. I had to go to bed because her videos, of course, are late. So it's too late for me. It's annoying that I live in a different time zone, isn't it? I hate that. If I was living in the right time zone, I could also post on the right times. It would be much easier. So yeah. And you can see it. Things got out of hand when I was doing my Patreon yesterday because I kind of happened to color on my hand a bit also. These things do happen. I'm having fun there. And I actually have like a pink smear on my cheek when I woke up because I was sleeping on my hand and I had tried some pink here, and that sort of was on my cheek this morning. So that is brightening it up a bit. You know, it's lifting it up a bit. And now let's see next color. This is a sort of a darker orange, but they're a little bit like muted, but not muted in the same way that the Faber-Castells are muted, because the Faber-Castells are muted, but they're muted in sort of a different pastel-y, dusty kind of way that is not boring, that is still beautiful colors. Whereas some of these are just a little bit boring colors. But this one is actually pretty nice too, so we're getting to some colors that definitely are a little bit more on the happy side. So that's good. Getting some brightness in here to lift it up a bit after these boring ones. But it would probably have had a different, you know, if I had started with the yellow, then it would have a different spread out. Ja, det må du godt. Men Besse kan jo ikke finde ud af at slukke den. Så måske skal du lære ham at slukke den. Det er måske svært at lære ham det. She's found some relaxing music on the iPad that helps her fall asleep. So she likes to put it on. Ah, nice, Carol. Ah, great. Thank you, Anne. Thank you for finding it. I think I saw like that there was some big box of Sharpies for sale where they had, but they also had like both fine points and other points in the set. But I didn't remember how many colors they had on. Because they had a time where they were coming out with all kinds of different water edition, jungle edition, and I don't know what. But it seemed like that there was only like a very few new colors actually in those sets. And they would have like maybe 16 or 18 colors or 24. But it would only be a couple of new ones. It sort of seemed a little bit not to the point. So I think I'm gonna I haven't even gotten to the red yet. I'm definitely more happy now that I got these colors on. It helps a bit on the overall. Now we got that. We got that. And I actually did manage to draw a few new Weirdies while we were having dinner. While I was waiting for Victoria to finish eating. Let's put it that way. While I was waiting for Victoria to finish her dinner, I was drawing away. Yeah, it's always nice to relax like that. It's just more difficult to stop drawing again. I really like to draw. And I was drawing new Weirdies. I'm sure. Yawning. It is looking nicer now that it's picked up a bit. But in my opinion, they're still very dark. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and yeah, I think you're right about that. We just have a few new ones in the new sets. So it's just a way to push the regular ones by flipping in a couple of new colors and calling it a limited edition. I remember when they were coming out with those sets, everybody was going crazy for them. And I actually thought that all the colors would be different. But I didn't buy any because they weren't really, it was more on Amazon and everything, so I didn't get any. This is cool. I like the red one. I really like the red one. So tomorrow we're going to Jutland. We are going to go to the station, the big Grand Central Station. We have a bus directly from here. Well, actually, there's like a couple of buses that go directly. So that's easy. And then we're going to get on a train. And it's going to be like 3.5 hours, I think. We have to change trains once. And then we will be in Helsinki to visit with Tina. It's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. Now I just have to get packed. Because I'm always the last one to pack because I always have to pack some of the electronics. And I have to make up what I'm taking and what I'm not taking and try to limit myself so that I don't have too much to carry. I have a small camera I wanted to take to test out. See how it works. I haven't tried it. Cool. This brightens it up a bit, so that helps a bit. Okay. Okay. Yes, Tina will pick us up at the station. So that's going to be great. But I think she will. She said she would. So I'm banking on that. So I just brightened it up. Just opened it up a bit, to become a little bit more accessible and happy. I think the yellow helped in here. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll do that bright orange down here on his face to see if that helps a bit. This orange was this one. Yeah, I think he's gonna get orange face just to see, I think that will brighten it up more because it's a bright color. Yeah, I think that helped a bit. So we're gonna go traveling. Victoria's really excited. I think she's asked like 10 times if Tina and Mille actually speak Danish. And I've tried to explain to her we're not going to another country. It's called Jutland, and where we are is called Sealand, and land between means country. But I've sort of tried to explain her it's the same as when we went to Jutland last summer. Everybody speaks Danish there too. It's part of Denmark. So yeah, she's asked a few times because she's kind of worried, do they speak Danish? Yes, yes, they do. Oh yeah, I saw. That's awesome. I actually saw. Yeah, he had a new freebie. I'll have to go check it out. He has some gorgeous, gorgeous drawings. Some really beautiful work. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's like to go to like the swimming place here, La Landia. It's actually cheaper for me to go to Barcelona with a plane. Way cheaper. It's funny. I was looking because I've never been to Legoland, and that's also in Jutland. And I was looking a couple of times for the past few years because it's always in the tele, and it's just so expensive to go there. I don't know how many times Victoria has been collecting free tickets for the entrance, and I've been trying to explain to her that doesn't really help. It doesn't change anything because it's just too expensive to get there, and we'd have to stay somewhere and all that. It's not just about having the entrance. It's funny, this pink one stinks. So maybe it's something with the pinks, because I remember that there's a special pink one in the Spectrum Noirs that also is stinky. So maybe it's the pinks that stink. Yeah, 11,000. Yeah, 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 exactly. It's not just the commute and everything in there. I remember when Disneyland Paris opened, me and my ex went there, and it was like horribly expensive and horribly low quality. Uh, we went there because one of his friends who had kids were there, so we just stayed like one night, and then we left. We didn't even go into the park. We just stayed at the hotel, had dinner with them, and then we left the next morning. So I haven't actually been in the park. I've only been to one of the hotels one night because we were on our way to Spain, and we were driving from Denmark, so we drove through France, um, and they were there, so we just stopped by to have a dinner and go on. I used to in Spain, close to where I lived, there's something called Port Aventura, which is it's expensive to get in, but once you paid the entrance, then everything you can try everything. But of course, yeah, it's expensive to eat there, and they have like hotels and everything. It's so big, so like it could make sense to stay a few days, unless you live close by and can go on a one-day trip. But we used to go there when his family was there with the kids. So I've been there a lot of times. It was always really fun, really huge. I haven't been there with Victoria because we've only been to Spain once after we moved back to Denmark. And I couldn't afford to go there at that time, so hopefully next time we go, if I can afford it, I'll take her there because she would love it. It's beautiful. It's a really nice park. Really big. There's also a big water park in there. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom. 1 second. I'm just gonna finish the purple, then I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. I hate being snotty. So yeah, 1 sec and I'll be right back. So I'm back. Sorry. But yeah, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So yeah, just gonna go on with the light one. Stinky Pinky. Oh, that's sweet, Julie. Thank you. Yeah, charge a fortune for food, for the bad food too. Yeah, it really sucked. You're a Disney. So this is gonna be cool. Oh, Carol. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I think I will have a great vacation. It would be nice to get away and see something different and spend time with adults also, the teen. So that would be nice. And Victoria is definitely looking forward to it. And it's really excited and happy. I told her that you have a cat, so she's excited about that too. And she's made her own coloring books. Now I don't know where they are. She made like 2 books or 3 today. Like one with actually like op art, like patterns to color, and she made one with figures, I think. So she said, like, then I have something that I can do in the train because it's gonna be a long train ride. I said, well, it's long, but it's not that long. My dad had told her it would be like 5 hours in the train. But it's not. It's like 3.5. But she prepared. She made her own little books that she will be bringing. And I was actually, I was thinking that I would bring the tiny books, a couple of the tiny ones. That could be fun. But I still have to pack, and I have to concentrate on not packing too much. I'll probably have a backpack with all the electronics. And then a suitcase. I'm guessing we could just print the Weirdies from the pay when I'm there, because then I don't have to bring the one for the papers, because that's an extra bag. And the last time they got bent anyways when I was going away, and I had some papers with me. A briefcase ain't perfect. Ah, you have 2. Oh, then that will be double happiness. Thank you, Heather. Kathmandu, I like that name. 20 years old. Wow. That's an old age for cat. Well, actually, mine, he also was very old. He lived with my bestie. Oh, I forgot something in here. I'll have to backtrack there. He got very, very old. Don't remember exactly how old. But very. She was very attached to him. It will work. It will work. This is looking nice now. It's better now that I got the yellow and the orange, then I'm feeling a little bit better about it. About the colors. So this is why I usually start with the yellow, because it makes the core stand out and be brighter. But this one, it fitted with the heart that I started with the red. But I did expect the colors to be a lot brighter, actually. Because when I look at the tops, they look more yummy. Maine Coon, I had 2 Maine Coons. Yeah. I love Maine Coons. They also have a nice character. I also like Bengals. They're really beautiful. My mom had Persians, the ones with the flat face who snore and are funny. Like they're like sofa pillows. They hardly move. They're very quiet, and then you have to do a lot with the fur. It's a hard job having one of those. And my mom was not good at maintaining the fur. So after, well, when I was living at home, I did it. But when I moved away from home, oh my God, sometimes when I came to visit, because I was living in Spain, poor cats, I'd have to like shave them down. And it was really bad because, well, the little one was not so bad because she was sort of semi-long hair Persian. But definitely my mother should have had short-haired cats because she did not comb them. She didn't have the, I think, she didn't have the energy because she was sick. Um, she was, the last 7 years, she was sick with the cancer and going in and out of treatment. So to do all the fur thing was too much for her. So I used to sort of like shave him down when I was there, or at least the one with the big fur, because it got really bad on him. Hi, Linda. Snores like a man. That's funny. I used to have two Maine Coons, and the one he would sleep around my head. He just loved doing that. Then he would give me head massage, and he had like big, big, big paws, and very long claws, but he never scratched me. Never ever. The other one was more reserved. He was a poser. He was a voking it. He actually got burned quite a few times because he always wanted to be in the limelight. So whenever there was candles, he would be around them because he just liked to be in the spotlight, I guess. And sometimes it went horribly wrong. Not so wrong in my place because usually, I would not allow him on the table and stuff like that. But my friend, she wouldn't deny them. She would even like have a bowl on the table where the cat could lie when she was having dinner guests, which I found slightly disturbing. But if that was what she wanted, then fine with me. I mean, I knew the cats had a good home with her, and it was nice. I mean, it wasn't like they were up in the food. It was just in the bowl on the table, looking, being in the spotlight, enjoying the stardom. But yeah, once he burned off his whole tail, well, like all the fur on the tail, that was not good. Because and then he wasn't feeling very good for a long time about, being in the limelight with a tail that was sort of hurt. It's hard to pose with a tail that looks funny. When he wants to, that's cool. And then the gassy cat. Snoring contest. The color weirdies, yeah. Oh. Weirdy cat ladies. But at least we're funny. Weird, funny cat ladies. I don't have any animals now. I've had both dogs and cats. In Spain, I had dogs, and I had a cat for a short period, but I gave it away. And yeah, my cats in Denmark I gave away too. And I even gave away my dog too. Well, he was living with someone else because when we couldn't have him here, then he lived with my bestie's daughter and her boyfriend. Now they are married, and he had a very good time with them. They loved him a lot also. They had him not for so long before he died, but they became very attached to him too. This is lovely. So I'm happier now that I got that yellow in. It all brightens up a bit with that. And the orange was good. The orange was probably the best. I was disappointed. I mean, this green, they just look much brighter here. So I thought that they were gonna be much brighter. Weirdie cat. I think there's actually one coming that looks like a cat face. Very much like a cat face. And we've had a few where you could see, where you could make it out to be a cat face. But there is one that is very much catty that will be coming. Then we can have a cat weirdie. So yeah, I'm excited about leaving tomorrow. So I have to see what a good packing. At least I have a clean clothes now. Now I just have to sort out the huge. I mean, half of it, the clothes that I did that dried from yesterday, today, and Victoria's, I folded in downstairs in the basement. But the ones from yesterday, they're just in a big pile. So I have to fold that up to figure out what's in the pile. This is lovely. Lovely, lovely, isn't it lovely? Now we're getting back to the more brighty colors. So a little bit more of the happy here. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Thought he was a dog. Yeah, mine, the big one, he did that too. He would follow. He would also come if I whistled. That's cool. That's really cool, then. Yeah, as well as Weirdies. Belly rubbed. That's neat. Yeah. It's always really hard when you lose an animal. Weirdie cats. Yeah, I can. You know, now I have the inspiration. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do some weirdy cats. Maybe I will. And I've had some weirdies that look a little bit like different animals, or that turn out like they look like. I mean, it's not on purpose. Um, it just all of a sudden has some features, and then of course I will work on those features. What comes out, uh, but I don't set out with an idea of it to be a cat or anything. But you know, maybe if I did, then there would be some. A weird feeling in my hand here. It's strange. It probably rests too much that hand. I thought actually there were two yellows before in the set, but maybe it's because the other one is fluorescent. But it is a nice sunshiny yellow at least. I was happy with Victoria actually winning today, because she was like the other day when my dad's friend, she had bought one of those things that you get. It's sort of like you get this with some branches and then there's candy on them. And Victoria said like, "Oh, that is so nice that I have one of these now, because then if I don't win when we have to hit the barrel, then it doesn't matter because I already have one." So it's kind of very sweet said. So, but now she has two, and she's hidden them in the candy cupboard, so they're well protected. Actually, I think like half of her candy I'll have to throw out because she doesn't eat it. Or she doesn't have the time enough to eat all the candies that she gets, because you know, I have like a limit. You know, I always say like in the weekend, Friday, Saturday, it's 20 candies. Um, but she's gotten a lot more, and then it goes in the candy cupboard. But candy dries out a bit after some time. So yeah. I had to stop going to my regular kiosk for cigarettes, because every time I went there, they would give her like a bunch of candy. Oh, that's neat when you click your tongue. That's cool, Julie. I like that. This sucks, cat sucks. Their own stockings. That's neat. Oh, that's awesome. Good night, Mille. Mm. Oh, that's funny. Minions are cool. Minions are funny. I actually didn't really know a lot about Minions. I saw them. Then I saw like isn't it the movie? There's a movie where there's Minions in it, and I saw that with Victoria, and it was really funny. I liked them after I saw that. Thought they were pretty nice. But some of these also color. I mean, I think, like when I was saying that they were being blotchy and streaky before, I think it was while I was coloring, because now that it dried up, it's not blotchy and streaky. So I think, you also have to wait with these to dry up, like we do with a lot of them. But that's nice to see that it does dry up uniformly, because I was a bit worried when I saw that. I found it a bit streaky. Yeah. We just found out that we had a gift card to go and see a movie, and I think it expired. So I don't really like those gift cards for lunches and movies and stuff, because I never really get to use them. I don't really like to go to cinema. I never really enjoyed it. I think I remember 2 times I was in the cinema where I thought it was cool. And the one was when I saw Annie with my grandmother when it came out, the musical Annie. And then I saw also with my grandmother E.T. That's the only 2 movies where I remember that I liked going to the cinema. But I don't think I ever really went with my mom or my dad. I went those 2 times with my grandmother. And then when I went, then I was older, and I didn't really know. Cinema has never been my thing. I think I like to watch movies at home. So this is where this one goes in here. I like to watch movies at home. Then I can sort of stop the movie, go out and make popcorn, go to the bathroom when I need to, and smoke cigarettes when I want to. And yeah, cinema has never really been for me. It's just not my thing. I prefer to wait until I can see it at home. Maybe I'm weird. Well, I am weird. I know I'm weird. Yeah, I think, first of all, I will comment if there's something, and people don't usually appreciate that in the cinema. And second of all, I think that the sound is often too overpowering. When they're talking, I can't hear what they're saying. And, then when the music is on, it's too loud. And I mean, I don't really like it. And I'd rather wait. If I see that there's something interesting, I know, well, in 6 months or a year, I will see it on Netflix or the tele, and then I'll just wait. I can wait. I'll see it when it gets there. I never have that urge to say, oh my God, I need to see this movie and go to the cinema and see it. I've never had that feeling at all. But it was special when I went with my grandmother when I was a child. That was special. But I was also a kid back then, so it was different. Exactly. I don't go to concerts either. Like concerts, no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Chris. I can understand that. That's how I feel. I really, really don't like it. I also feel a little bit trapped in there. Like I feel trapped. This purple one is slightly smelly too. So there, I'm finished on there. So now we just have these two up here. We're working our way up. We got a little bit outside there. So yeah, this is looking good. It is looking happy, even though that the colors are a bit more muted than what I had expected, than what I had counted on. I counted on a little bit more lively colors, but it is looking good. Ew, bed bugs. That's not nice. Ah. I don't know who Annie DiFranco is. Sorry. I don't follow the music so much. It's a good thing to be a nut job. The good thing is you can actually put this one on top. I like that. And you can do that. Yeah. Eucalyptus oil in your wash. I'll have to try that. It sounds nice. Just I'm imagining the smell, that it would smell really beautiful. Okay. I'll have to look her up. Yeah, better. Better, Julie. Oh, sorry. Government trained dogs to smell bedbugs. That sounds pretty fancy. Hi, Rosa. I didn't know dogs, but dogs can be trained to detect a lot of things. But I never heard about that before either. Kind of interesting. Yeah. Awesome, Roz. I'm looking forward to seeing it. We're also getting pretty far. I imagine like we're on the 11th of February. We're almost, well, we're not halfway through February, but I mean, we've done a lot of Weirdies whole of January, and now we're into February, and I already have March prepared, but soon I should think about preparing April, May, and June. So I'm not just going to be stressing about it when the time comes. Better to have it beforehand. So that's something I have to focus on, but I also have to focus on those little tiny egg books to get some Easter fun going. Whole lot of plans, whole lot of stuff to do. That's always nice. Well, this is going to be nice because this is going to fit here. We're going to have a yellow here, and then it's going to have the orange there. It's going to fit quite nicely up here in the end. I like that. So we're going to be having a big look at everything that I'll be uploading. So we're going to have more than just a look at the next couple of days. So we're done with the Sharpies, and they will go back in their box, and they'll probably stay there for quite a while before I put them out again. They annoyed me today with the colors. I thought they were going to be much brighter. So let's see. Let's have a look at the Weirdies that I will be uploading. These are all of them, so I'm not gonna be uploading all of them. This one is for tomorrow, Monday. So that's Monday for you. And this one is Tuesday. I'll be uploading. This one is already up there. This one I'll be uploading. This is a pretty neat one. This one is also very neat on the other way around. It also looks very good. I'm so sorry about the coffee, but it doesn't last long when I have the hot drink. It doesn't keep it away long. So that was Monday, Tuesday, and then we have Wednesday here. Yeah, Wednesday is another yoga dude, I think, or meditation dude. So that's Wednesday. Then we got Thursday. Thursday is here. I think that's a teddy bear. This one can also go this way. Well, it's a little bit different. So that's Thursday. Thursday. And then Friday. Friday. Yeah. Friday. And the last one I'll be uploading is the one for Saturday. Because Friday I'll be uploading the one for Sunday. Then I'll be back to normal. So that is the Saturday. So this is a Weirdie one, which can also be seen like that. So this was Saturday. Friday. It's also an awesome one. You can see it like that too. That was Friday. Friday we'll be working on that one. And this one was Thursday. This is a teddy, I think. And this is Meditation Master on the 14th. That's Valentine's Day. So that was Wednesday. And here we got Tuesday. I think that will be interesting. And this one is for tomorrow, Monday. So we got a lot going on here. So that's what I'll be uploading to PayHip now, so that you guys can grab it. And I'll post the links, of course. So that's what we got going on. And yeah, I won't be going on Patreon today. And I don't know if, probably not tomorrow either. But I'll probably be updating with some drawings that you guys can download. And then I'll probably see you tomorrow on Weirdie Day. Oh, I hope everything goes well in the hospital, Heather, with your husband. Mermaid Friday it is. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna upload all of those because while I'm gone, I won't be able to upload because I won't be bringing my hard disk and all that. So I'll upload them now so that they will all be on, so that you guys can grab them. So I'm gonna upload all of those. Yep, because when I'm back, I'll be back very late Thursday night. It will be over midnight when I come back. So Thursday I won't be doing Color Weirdie a day. I'm guessing, I'm hoping that Tina will be hosting on Thursday because I will be in the train, so I won't be able to do it. So I will be doing it on Friday. So on Friday I'll post for the Sunday. So that's why I'm posting until Saturday, so that you have them a little bit beforehand and you can work with them. So I'm hoping that that's good. Then you are well prepared, and I'll be posting all the links today. Thank you, and you guys, well, I will see you for the Weirdie Day. And you guys have a great evening, and yeah, best thoughts to Kat and Heather from me too. And tomorrow I will be seeing you from a whole different place. So let's see. Have a great evening and thank you. I'll get on with all the practical and get ready. So bye-bye. See you. Awesome, Tina. Well, now I'm gonna end it, and then it's over for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bye. Bye-bye.